Good evening. I thought we would try something different. So if you could pause the video and choose left, middle, or the right, and then come back when you're ready and I'll have your answers. This is the left. There's a very strong grandmother figure. She is acknowledging quilting. So it feels to me like somebody has either grandma's quilt or a tapestry or doilies that were handmade by grandma. There's a Spanish-speaking grandma that enjoys watching someone in the kitchen, like cooking food that grandma used to make, carrying on family traditions. Also, there's other female deceased loved ones. This could be a mother figure. It could be sisters. There's a strong connection with female energy in this card. So if you wake up in the middle of the night because you feel like you need to go to the bathroom or you're thirsty, this is actually a deceased female sitting on your bed. That's what's waking you up. These female energies send butterflies to catch your attention, and someone has a butterfly tattoo in the honor of a deceased loved one. I feel like a mother energy is saying something like, the webs that you have created, you can break free. And there's some sort of procrastination that needs to come to an end. These two cards here, someone's not being truthful. So if you feel someone is being sneaky or cheating or dishonest about some money issues, your intuition is correct. Please listen to your intuition. We're still in the middle of an incredible shift. We are breaking free from people. We're no longer resonating with people that we used to resonate with 20, 30 years, 15 years. And it's devastating. I totally understand it. But some of this lying and deceiving is also an energy that has been created to help you break free. So please listen to your intuition. Don't take it so personal. And I know that's hard as well, but we have to thank this energy for showing us who these people really are. And a lot of people are changing. Their personalities are changing. They're not able to make it with the frequencies that are happening on the earth right now. The earth is raising her vibration, and a lot of people, they can't resonate with the frequencies that are around them at this time. It's just too much for them, so their personalities are changing. And this card will also associate with this card, because what I'm hearing is, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So you're getting a clear message here that it may be time to end some certain relationships and make room for the new ones that the universe is going to bring you. And it's very hard to break free from long-term relationships. But if your body is telling you something isn't right with someone, you need to pay attention to your body, because that's how God talks to you, is through your soul, through your chakra system. And staying in relationships because you feel like you've invested a lot of time into them and you just don't want to give up. If nothing's changing, then it's not going to get better. So that's the first set of cards, the left side. This is the middle set of cards. There will be a new baby. And what Spirit is telling me, someone that struggled to become pregnant will become pregnant. This can also mean an adoption. And I do feel like someone is going to be asked to be a godparent to a new baby. This is 4 generations of very strong women. Very protected. You're very protected. So if you have any concerns about a certain situation, please know this card is saying you are protected. You are also protected at this time to make any necessary changes that are going to help you financially. Any changes that you might feel you need to make are supported by Spirit, even if it means making certain people a bit angry. You have the power of the ancestors behind you to make changes. This here, it is never too late to build your dreams. You're never too old to start over. You are worthy of new love. If you want to go open up a business, do it. If it's meant to be, it will go smoothly. If there's obstacles that get in your way, you're being called elsewhere. Please remember that. But it's never too late to build your dreams. This is, well, it's the Devil card, but it means bad habits need to be broke. So, and that's pretty hard to be human on this earth and not have bad habits. And it doesn't matter how spiritual or religious we all have really bad habits. So this could be smoking cigarettes, excessive drinking, excessive drug use. It could be a narcissistic personality, trying to control or manipulate things. It could be compulsive lying or believing your own lies. Anything that steers you off of your spiritual path is the work of the devil. even if it's self-sabotaging. That anything that lowers your frequency or your self-esteem is the work of the devil. It's the devil energy, as I like to call it. And there's some bad habits that need to be changed. Only you can make these changes. And remember, it's never too late to build your dreams. You have the power of the ancestors. Also, I am picking up like sisterhood. So we will see forms and groups of women. We're already seeing it, but they'll be coming together with hands-on healing ceremonies and workshops, spiritual workshops coming together. The hands-on healing is going to be really strong, and this will be the Arcturians and Palladians working through the humans through their hands. So don't be afraid of that. They're trying to introduce their energy as gentle as possible. But they are very loving. They're just so amazing to work with. So don't be afraid. If you're ready to work with some women with some on hands healing or some stones, you can put stones on people. I don't know if you can see this. Let me take it off. I found this ring. It's a rose quartz. I found this ring at a thrift shop for $3. Can you believe it? And so you just put the stone and you do your hands-on healing. You just touch people. You can do this with animals, and the ancestors and the Palladians and the Arcturians are working with people, and they're helping them through these crystals. So that's all you have to do. You can just do this to yourself as well. You could even get just a small crystal and put it on your hand with a light strip of copper and do the same thing, and you can just touch people, and your intention and what you're doing is gonna manifest. Okay, so that's the middle pile. This is the right side. Okay, make sure these are all in there. Okay, so if you're thinking about going back to school, the answer is yes. Don't worry about how you will pay this. The finances will come. And also, there's going to be some people that are going to be asked to teach a class or I want to say a webinar, or invited to events to share your knowledge. This is spiritual. Please don't feel that you don't have enough knowledge to teach. You do. You have everything that you need. And remember, we've got some higher ups that are working really strong with us right now. So don't give up this opportunity if you're asked to teach or share your knowledge. Okay, so I'm going to slide this one over. I want these two to be together. So this one here is showing me some serious heartache. And they are telling me from my own personal experience, it's okay to walk away from someone. I mean, if you're taking care of a drug addict or an abuser, and this can just even be a parent or an adult child. It doesn't necessarily have to be a lover, but lovers are included in this. You have every right to walk away. Okay? I mean, I have picked myself up more times than I can count and started over from scratch because of abusive relationships. So you can walk away without guilt. There's people waiting for you. There's people waiting for you. This one here, this tells me that it's okay for you to be a bitch or a bastard about the situation. We don't always have to bite our tongues. We can say what's on our mind. We don't have to back down. The badger doesn't back down, no matter if it's up against a bear. So this is badger medicine. It's perfectly okay. You've done all that you can do. There's nothing more that you can do. Actually, it's probably time for you to save yourself. All right. And I am hearing the message that there's some children involved in certain situations that need at least one right-minded parent. And when you're in an atmosphere where one parent is trying to take care of another one that doesn't want to change, it affects the children. And I am speaking from experience. This heartache, it does go with this card, but there's also some heartache, unexpected heartache from someone that you trusted. So I think what they're saying is, because they can scan the frequency of the people that are going through this certain heartache, it wasn't expected. It was from someone that you trusted. But if you look at her face, she sees someone in the distance and she knows she's going to be okay. So basically, if a relationship has ended, it's because someone new is coming in. There's a strong message that a new lover is coming, and you can trust this new lover. This new lover is not the same as what you experienced in the past. So you might want to go get some help, because you don't want to pick on this person. You don't want to pick this person apart. And you don't want to attract the things that you're afraid of. Does that make sense? This also has to do with someone who's been having a real hard time getting pregnant. You will have a baby, and I can't stress enough that we don't have a punishing God. So you're not being punished with any of this. These are all life agreements that you've made, but this child that's coming in needed a high vibrational uterus to develop in. So someone has changed their frequency, or someone has healed from past pain and now is ready for this development of this baby that wants to come in. Okay, so go back to school, let yourself be loved again, get some help with your heartache, and walk away. It's okay to walk away. So this is the first time I've done a video reading my cards, and we're going to see how this goes. Here we go. I take these little crystals out to the trees. I buy them and I soak them in some sea salt. And then when I'm hiking, I take them out to the trees. Go visit the trees. Love and be loved, and know that you are love and you are loved.